Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Baysox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Marshall Moeller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding in, Ben Arias, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Ben Arias.
First offering on its way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Digging in, Levi Fellows. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. One ball, 1 strike, the count. Moeller has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here now the 2-2. is looked at, and the count moves full. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Vila makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Tommy Thomason, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, John Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Senators, the shortstop, John Lopez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now at the plate, Thomas Haubrick. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
And he fouls this one off. Lopez aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Santander, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw won't get him.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mario.
So stepping in, Mario Vila comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Outside. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bostic will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Snyder. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 in the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 fouled off. First and second now, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Fellows coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Sammy Mitre.
Coming to the plate now, Sammy Mitre, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. One and one. Here it is. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The set and the 2-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital with no score. Stepping in, Angel Ramirez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Sliced hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
So coming to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
2-0 count and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
In now, Ken Saunders. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ruiz over at second. Saunders at first, 1 gone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
So he sets him down swinging. Javier Reyes is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Into the box, Christopher Bostic. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
A bouncer to the left side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Matt
Leading
Reynolds. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Matt Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch to him. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Two and two.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Another full count offering on its way. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Joseph.
Striding into the box, Joseph Park. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Standing in now, Scott Katimer. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home is taken high above the zone.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now to the plate, Maury McConnell, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The 1-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jack Messer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jack Messer.
First delivery to him on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Ben Arias, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Into the box now, Levi Fellows. They'll go to the bag for one. Speared on the dive. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in once again, John Lopez. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander waits on it. 1 away.
batting, third baseman, Thomas Albrecht.
Coming to the plate now, Thomas Albrecht. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
In now, Mario Vila, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners on for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A strike, and it's 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. 3-2 now. Full count still. Grounded weakly toward third. Ruiz moving to his right, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Snyder.
So striding in, Brandon Snyder, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Standing in now, Sammy Mitre, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Matt Reynolds.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set, the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bostic is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. Harrisburg is out in front, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Santander. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Into the box, Angel Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Santander gets his lead at first, nobody out. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch, and he lays off for ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. The 2-2 fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's popped up. And no one will track it down. Another full count pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. Digging in to try it again, Ken Saunders. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So striding forward now, Javier Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McConnell gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Senators lead it 1-0. Digging in now, Joseph Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Joseph Park.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Lifted down the line in left. Santander is after it, and they can't run it down. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Stepping in now, Scott Katimer, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. The 0-2 home, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2,
now
right?
batting,
You have to
catcher,
protect for the fastball.
Rory.
You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Maury McConnell. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Park, base runner at first with one out. One and one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners on first with one down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, shortstop, John.
Into the box
Lopez.
now, John Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A pause, and the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. The set and the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Christopher Bostic comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christopher Bostic.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box now, Jack Messer. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now. Working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box, Ben Arias, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mitre has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Levi Fellows.
Stepping into the box, Levi Fellows. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch, you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Angel.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Ramirez.
Angel Ramirez. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this, and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ball one. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Ready for another shot
Leading
now. Thomas
Senators,
Halbrick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Halbrick.
First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Mario Vila is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Into the box now, Mario Vila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Snyder.
Now batting, Brandon Snyder. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Fellows. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Sammy Mitre.
Ready once again, Sammy Mitre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Kelvin Ellis will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
7, Kelvin Ellis.
Ready now, Rio Ruiz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ken Saunders will be next. The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here it is on 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the
Now
makings
batting.
of a leadoff
Catcher.
walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Ken Saunders, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
8.
That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping into the box, Javier Reyes, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. John Means will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
John Means.
Digging in, Matt Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Matt Reynolds.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Joseph Park waits on deck. The 3-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now here's the pitch. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Joseph Park.
Digging in and looking for more, Joseph Park. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Designated hitter, Josh Gadamer.
Standing in now, Scott Katimer. He grounds it sharply to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Nationals Park, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Christopher Bostic. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
In now, Jack Messer, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Stepping up now, Ben Arias. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set, and the pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Park on the move, and no one will track it down. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Levi Fellows, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. In the air out to straightaway left. Mitre will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bostic at second. Messer on at first with 2 down. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Angel Ramirez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And it's 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's the 2-1. 2-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Two and two. Here it is. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So they load the bases on just one hit, but 3 men are left stranded. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital, all tied at 1-1. Settling in now, Maury McConnell is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, John Lopez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Standing in, Thomas Haubrich, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First delivery to him on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, a sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Mario Vila, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Fellows will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Snyder.
Digging in once again, Brandon Snyder. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. Harrisburg is out in front, 2-1. George Rosales has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, George Rosales.
Digging in, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
At the plate, Ken Saunders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nice execution right there. Kept his balance on a nasty breaking ball. His hands stayed back, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
In now, Javier Reyes. Swing and a liner. Foul. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Lopez into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christopher Bostic. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Vila will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jack Messer.
Tanner Rainey is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
22, Tanner Rainey.
Jack Messer will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Line drive snagged on a short hop on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Senators lead it 2-1. Ezra Cedeno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So digging in now, Sammy Mitre.
For the Senators, the left fielder, Sammy Mitre.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Matt Reynolds. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Cedeno stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a sinker. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Giro. Breaking ball up and away, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Scott Gadamer.
Striding forward now is the DH, Scott Gadamer. First offering on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. Reynolds is off of first with two away. That's wide, 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Maury McConnell, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll get in there safely. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Bases full now following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, John Lopez. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. Harrisburg is out in front, 2-1. Elmer Mesa comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 27, Elmer Mesa.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Ben Arias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Reynolds onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another chance? Levi Fellows, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Mesa, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fastball called for strike two. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Harrisburg jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Kelvin Ellis claims the win out of the pen, his first. Elmer Mesa earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
score. First for the victorious Senators, 2 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
trenches with his